Alright, I cheated. I went on and called A&K. I was like, so how do you do it? While my little turkey tail was in there, getting it in. Yeah. And so it's pretty much the same thing. It was just our numbers was different and all of that because I'm just doing one bunch. But I did find out for Sunday dinner, the Sunday dinner thing is 6 bunches. So now I know that. So I was thinking some greens. I wanted some lemon pepper chicken, but I didn't want it to just be lemon pepper. So I took one of my old little lemon pepper bottles and made me a mix. Lemon pepper, little cumin, little red pepper, garlic, and onion. I don't know what the ratios are. I just poured it in there until the level looked right. You know how you make a little sand thing? So I just put it in there. And that's a little chicken breast underneath the broiler. Put your little oven on broil. And those little half a sheet pans, find a restaurant store near you, man. And they it's almost less expensive than the stuff at Walmart. And just put it up under there. I've been told that you should leave the door open, like leave it cracked, but I got my little timer on 7 minutes, but if it ain't crispy and brown like I want it, I'll let it roll a little bit more. But cut the chicken breast in half, pound it out with your little mallet or whatever. Where is it? I just washed it. It's right here. Alright, because when you cook you get dishes. Darn it, I don't know why they don't show the dishes. As you can see, I missed the spot right there. I got a little toothbrush. I guess I didn't brush it hard enough, so I'm going to put it back in there. People make mistakes, that's what's up. Found these at Walmart too, because I work in like commercial kitchens, and we use bus tubs to mix stuff up in and all of that. So I got me some little tiny bus tubs to use at home, man. It's all ball. It's like $1.50. So yeah, I got that experience available at home. What's that for? Oh yeah, okay, so that's the kitchen. I never did press play on this. Iced coffee. You got to plan ahead. So you brew your coffee up, right? When it stops brewing, take it off the heat for a minute. Mix your creamer directly in there. Put it in an ice tray. Make some ice cubes. I think you brew a little bit more coffee so you have liquid to blend it with. And you got lossless coffee. So you're not just mixing it with fresh ice cubes. So you're not losing stuff. But yeah. That's dinner. There will be no cornbread. There will be no cornbread. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna pop off. Here down there sizzling. Just broiling it. It's a whole different type of flavor. It's gangster, it's quick, no added oils or anything like that. It should be delicious. And here in a minute, man, I'm gonna have dinner popping. Let me rewash this mallet that I did not wash properly the first time because hey, things happen. I looked for all of 2 seconds for my tongs. I couldn't find them, so you know, it ain't that hot. It was hot, but you know, it ain't gonna kill me. Yeah, lemon pepper. Careful about licking your fingers with chicken. Salmonella is a real thing. Use my little raggedy thing that I can't put my hand all the way in. Slide it up under there for round 2. I usually do 7 minutes and then 6, but it's getting real crispy and brown down up under there, so I think I'm gonna just do a whole nother 7. And yeah, put the oven on broil. Delicious chicken. Yep. It couldn't take that last whole 7, man. I think it was 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I do use the timer on my microwave when I do broiling because yeah. But yeah, it is done. That's why you pound it out for one and cut it in half because you got a little thick parts and all of that. And if you don't pound it out, it'll kind of buckle up and kind of turn into a knot, like one big knot of chicken. Be burnt on the outside and not done on the inside. But yeah, it's popping. Now, coffee about to be through brewing. I'm gonna have me some dinner in a minute. Chill out and do what the H I do. Alright, cereal. Alright, right up in there. So that's the cold coffee I had left over from last week's iced coffee adventure. Put a little cream in there. I always get annoyed that when I use cream in my coffee, it cools my coffee off. But for this purpose, it's alright. Let's get it in there. Get it in there. drink my coffee a little bit lighter than that, but I just add a little bit more creamer to my little cold bowl and just pop it off. Let's see what happens, man. Yeah, see, that is definitely, oops, a little bit lighter. But that's what happens. Yeah, and that's how I do that. And tomorrow I'll be able to make iced coffee in my little Ninja right. That's what it looked like when it goes down. I had that baked potato from earlier last week or something like that. If I ever want a baked potato, I just buy 4 or 5 of them, throw all them holes at the oven at the same time. It'll be a quick lunch or whatever. I poured some of the leftover juice on top of my chicken, but I think I stated this before. Most of my stuff I cook dry. So, like, if I'm cooking for somebody else and they like juicy chicken juice dripping all down their face and stuff, I'll accommodate them. But I like my stuff a little drier. It make me sick to my stomach. If it's like a greasy burger or something like that, it's got to be, you know, it's got to be dry. Hotep then would tell me, that's how you know you're not supposed to be eating it, my sister. Hotep, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone in my head. But tomato, I don't do greens without tomato. Like most people from down here don't do fish without onion. I don't understand it. But this right here, don't be coming to people's house using it's not ground black pepper. This is salt, pepper, and dry ranch seasoning. So ask questions. Don't just assume. You might be pleasantly surprised, and then you might be like, oh my God, I thought it was just pepper. Yeah, you can mess some stuff up, but it's dinner time, man. I'm finna see if I can, if I'm a green aficionado. And if you could tell, see, there ain't no whole bunch of juice. I do that at Sunday dinner too. I wrap the greens around my fork and squeeze it out, but they were so hot I had to use like a spoon to press it out. I squeeze my juice out of my greens. I don't like them all soupy and sloppy and stuff. But yeah, happy dinner, man, and I'm finna see if I can get down later.